sure if the microphone is working or not. That's what I'm going to have to check. But let's go here, grab the link. Alright, let's get into it. Hopefully there's some quality here. I'm just doing some backstop, grabbing the link in the background so that I can post it inside the Sins Arcade Discord. Welcome back to Sins Arcade. Welcome back to No Man's Sky 2024. This is the Return series. Originally, this episode was supposed to be a pre-recorded one, but with all of the other stuff in the background that I've had going on, trying to find some work, getting some work, I just has not left me a lot of time to do any editing on it like I wanted. And so because of that, there is not going to be an episode out this week. I was hoping there would be, but there won't be. That all being said, let's grab the shareable link. That all being said, I'm hoping that I can actually get some work in the pipe and get them onto YouTube in unlisted or private format. That's really what I'm trying to do. It's weird. It's like a weird disconnect in my head where I know that that's something that is absolutely gonna to go with. Here we are live. Okay, it's that one. Let's go there, go into this one, load the stream up. Let me make sure I can hear audio from the stream, and then we'll get into it. Where we last left off, while I'm waiting for this to load in, where we last left off, we were about 2 hours into the game, a brand new save, and about 2 hours in, we had we barely got enough of the stuff for the base itself, and now we just need to, there we go. Okay, the mic is going good. All right, so there we go. I've got the stream up. I can see chat. Streamlabs should be up and open. Let's just test. Let's go there and see if it's working or not.
Tip.
Did I? Okay, it did go through. Okay, just want to make sure if it's working.
If
All right, so where we last left off, we were inside of the base here. So let me pull out here and walk through. Whoa, it's back. I didn't get to show you guys. So this is the working base as we've got going on. What I did is I ran off camera and ran around collecting as many different resources, some of which, now I didn't collect all of them, I collected some, but I did collect some resources so that I could start at least get the base going. The next step that we're going to be doing now is going to be putting down the base computer. That is the next step. So we're going to the construction research unit. Now, a real quick tour of the base. Hey, NT Sheep! Welcome back, Senor Sheep. So we have a doorway that leads out here. This goes all the way out, and I plan on, I like how it's all covered so that I can put additional stuff here. Then we have this area here which leads off to where the ship is currently located. If you come back, now there's no lighting. I haven't unlocked any of the other parts yet. So we've got a small room here that I was able to put the walls up to create some natural lighting at the very least. And then there's a secondary partition here. Really, nothing else, because like I said, I don't have any of the parts built up yet. Oops, helps me get out of this build camera really fast. So let's come back out. Oops, I went the other way, but this will work too. Hi, little animal. So this is where we're at here. If I'm gonna make stairs. When I get the stairs unlocked, then I'm gonna have this come down because I plan on having a landing pad out here. This is what all this wood is out here for. I've got to brace it too. I don't like how it just floats, but I've got to put a landing pad out here eventually. It's just a work in progress, right? But at least it's the beginnings of a fairly innocent-looking rectangular box. Let's be honest. I did not do that. Did you do that? Is any one of your own? Wow. You're rude, man. You're mean. Alright, so, where we left off, we're going to put the construction blueprint unit down. This is as good a room as any, just simply because I don't have anything else in here right now anyway. Let's try to line it up a little bit, throw that down. Thankfully, we're inside the base because as soon as you throw this down, it's scripted that a storm is supposed to come in. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the glass technically, so I can't see outside unless I come over here by the doorway. But let's go ahead and utilize this option and take advantage of this new construction research unit that we placed down. So it's going to say we can research structures and we can research buildable technology. Let's take a look real quick at the research structures, and this shows you that using the salvage data, as you can see up here in the top left corner underneath my name, you can see how many. Right now we've only got 2 salvage data. I did find a couple while I was out scouting around for resources, which is the reason I don't have very many of them at the moment. But you can see the cost of each one. They're listed on the little thumbnail for the item. The image itself. This one's 2, for example, and this one is 1. So I could, for example, if I wanted to, grab those timber ramps or what they call stairs. Or it's a ramp, but in my opinion, it's stairs. For what I mentioned earlier, but it's too early for me to buy that at the moment. I'd rather buy something I can actually utilize. So that's under the building technology. Hey, Shivel! All right. So we're researching buildable technology. This is what's really going to help us overall for the base, not just like the actual components. So, for example,
Your post in Discord allowed number 3 to attack me with an earworm. I read here we are and now have the urge to watch Highlander. Join the multi-discipline sins arcade
man,
Discord.
Highlander, I love it. I love it. I love it. So this base teleport module. Hey Shivel, hey NT Sheep. Let me see. I think there is a link for Shivel, and I think there is one for Sheep. Let's try them. Let's try them. I swear there are commands for those.
Sheep.
I know what. I swear, and if not, I will amend that. You're gonna have to remind me today.
Check out this crazy, wonderful new creator.
Well, I'm going to have to re-upset that one. I think that one's for Sheep. Shivel, I'm going to have to do yours. I apologize, I don't have it. So this is the base teleport module that we have here in front of us. That will allow us to teleport between space stations or any other teleporter in the game, whether it's on a freighter, in a space station, at a player-created base, or even portals. Yes, yeah, even pirate stations, I think. Well, certain pirate stations. Those are a little harder to get in and out of. But, so there's that one. But these aren't the only options we have. If you look up in the top right corner, you can see that we have additional options here. This gets us right back over to where we were at before with the buildable structures, because they're technically all the same menu. So stone structures here, alloy or metal structures here, core habitation tech is right back around. So there's 4 different options here. The best bet is to try to go out and find some more salvage data. Realistically, that's what we're going to have to do. And so I'm probably going to run around on foot and do that because I don't have a whole lot for the starship itself. I do need to put a couple more refiners down, but it looks like it's already getting to be nighttime. What time is it in game? 2:23 in the afternoon, 14:43. All right, so let's try to go out and search. Your first couple of hours in No Man's Sky are going to be basically running around on foot. And you're going to be searching things and searching for things. Copper deposits, solar vine. I'm scanning again and see if I can't pull up. Here we go. Buried. Oh, natural burial site. Let's go check that out. Let's go check that out. 470 units away. I know we need to find a cave, and I know there's one near us, near the base over here that we put down. The reason we want to go into the cave is for cobalt and other things that we're going to need for batteries. This guy is glitching out like crazy. What are you doing, buddy? Okay. You have fun. It's nice and quiet here. Nodules. Hello, little buddy. All of these little fire pits that you see, the little fire things, they're either natural resources in the ground, just like an effect of there, but usually it's also going to come about from sometimes you're going to find crash components that are on the ground that are still smoking, so be mindful of that as well. You never know what you're going to be able to find, right? Hope you guys are having a happy and awesome day out there. If you have returned to No Man's Sky, after a hiatus, let me know down in the
So
description
the first
or
few
the
hours
chat
of
down below.
NMS is like puberty. You
Yes,
spend hours searching for things you didn't know existed before and now suddenly need.
bingo. Exactly. Pretty much just like puberty. Yep. That's how it works. These guys are not, thankfully they're not hostile. I don't have any food. I don't have the recipe yet for food. This looks like some sticky icky right here. Look at this. Man, doesn't that... uh yeah, so it is very much like puberty. Your very first in the early games, you're going to be running around on foot because you don't have any access to the exocraft. You can fly your ship around,
Howdy.
but realistic
Smiley
molded
face.
salad. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. But going into, and I don't even have to dig the ground. There we go. I love it. That's good stuff. Ooh, another bone. Very nice. Carbon down there. I mean, I guess technically I probably should just start fueling this up anyway. Grab this. Because I'm going to need the dihydrogen. I'm going to need the... we're going to go into a cave here in just a moment before we head back. I think I have enough storage space in my thing. So I'm going to have to eventually find a way
Wait,
to...
what? There's no food. I was promised cake.
Oh man,
Confused face.
I apologize. The cake and or the tea and cookies and cake that all got canceled. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. Yeah, you're gonna have to blame. By the way, I want to thank you so incredibly much, Molded. Um, PayPal is holding
Hello,
on to
Sam.
that money,
Have you
so
been tossed
they
recently?
still have a hold for about 21 days apparently, or something similar to
Hey,
that.
Shivel and
But
Chippy.
it's still
Thumbs
there,
up.
and I will be getting it soon. I appreciate it considerably. Thank you so incredibly much for helping me get through. But yeah, that's where we're at. We are running around. You're going to want to run around on foot, probably on your spawn planet
PSN
like I'm
wagging
doing
hand
here.
waving hand 07.
Kiwi Pirate! Wow, it's already Thursday for Kiwi. That man lives in the future. Tell me, future man, what do we have to look forward to?
AHHH Pirate.
Ah, it's a pirate.
FFS PayPal hyphen get your act together.
I know. It is.
No
It's
worries,
PayPal.
buddy.
It's PayPal. And I realized because I was like, why isn't they doing any? Why haven't they done anything with it?
Hey Kiwi. Thumbs up.
Did my what went down? Did my shield? You said my shield went
Hide your
down?
Kiwis.
Hide your kiwis. Wait. Okay, I do have storage with
He's
me,
coming for them.
but let's build some rounds. Okay.
Hello,
Okay, that's
Sim
good. That's not bad.
everyone.
I like that.
Don't think
Hey,
weirdo.
Krusty Butte! Hey! Oh, I'm sorry, creature. Hey, you know what? Okay, that's what I thought.
Hey Krusty. Thumbs up.
Showed him who's boss. I honestly, I may have hit him on accident and aggroed him. I didn't mean to. I apologize for mercilessly slaughtering that poor little creature just now. But mistakes were made.
Well, young Sty. At 0730 Thursday, you can look forward to a great stream by an
Whoa.
awesome guy.
Holy crap!
Okay,
Well,
then.
I said we were going to go into a cave, but this is not what I meant, but this will
Molded salad love you
work.
gesture.
Okay, so
First a moldy salad, not a crusty, but the
that way I don't lose where I've got to come back at.
down. Rolling on the floor laughing.
What?
Hi crusty smiling face with open hands.
Wow, dude, this I can't even keep
Join
up
the
now.
Multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
They better not shut Sin's Arcade down. I'd not be happy about that, man. That'd not be fun. I don't like it. Don't be doing it.
Grinning face with swag.
Don't do it. Don't you do it.
Saw.
Now that's even funny. Is it? Is it really? Oh yeah, actually I guess it is. That's kind of funny. I forgot completely that that was actually a
Rolling on the floor.
that's hilarious.
He a Kiwi smiling face with open hands love you gesture.
Well, there you go. Even though you're on the stream, in case you didn't know which channel you were on, that is the link to this channel. I think I did it as a test so that I would at least have an idea on how the syntax for the commands go. So what we're doing right now is we fell into this cave. We are now just trying to mine as much of this cobalt as possible. Cobalt Dale would be very happy and proud of this predicament. I'm willing to bet everything. So oh, overheated. My bad. My bad. Okay. So my other tip that I wanted to point out to you guys is that I don't remember if it's his. I think it's under sheep. If you fall or you get lost, you're going into a cave system.
Join the fun in derailing sin.
Now I can't speak specifically to the other the specific button prompts that you're going to push when you're doing it, but you're going to open up, unscheduled descent, correct. You're going to go into your scanner, and on PlayStation you're going to hit square button. On Xbox I believe that would be X button. Once you gotta be in there, and it'll put down the beacon. That way this beacon you can't miss. It'll be there wherever you are, and you'll be able to get back. So now,
is trying to get a crew together for a heist against the mega
if you'll notice, it's still up there, and I can get my way back out of the cave. It's a really just good tip and trick. That way, if you do get lost inside of a cave, or so you don't get lost, I guess. Let's get a heist going. Thank you guys for throwing it up there. I think, like I said, I think it's sheep.
Ahoy.
Now Shivels, I swear we had Shivels as well.
Ahoy.
But
Adson's Arcade has joined the treasure hunt.
But I guess not.
Sheep. No worries, Krusty.
Okay.
Hi Stool. Check out this crazy, wonderful new creator. https://www.youtube.com/channel/uc.
Oh my goodness, I just wrangled that completely.
Sheep. Check out this crazy, wonderful new creator.
Yeah, so the sheep one is that one. And then there is the one for Shovel. Let me get rid, I can't throw that up there. Anyway, I'm all getting all caught up in it. That's for Shovel himself.
Yautabe.com/@Shivel.
Yautabe. Shivel. It's the remix. The Shivel remix.
Okay, thumbs up.
Okay, I already did that one too. That's phosphorus. Nice. Let's grab let's grab some more of this stuff. And then we will do what I'm actually doing is I'm pumping the trigger when I'm hitting, so I'm pulsing it like this for two reasons. One, if you look at the damage meter as I'm mining, you can also see in the top right corner that we've hit the full red, so we're basically overheating the gun, and that's why each of the shots is 100 damage to mine said items.
The screen sheets don't look good.
The screen sheets? Chivalry? Shivel 2, Electric Boogaloo! I'm sure, yes, he would absolutely apply that one. He would like that one. He is my son after all. So, yeah, he would approve of that. My eldest son. Alright, so we, I believe, might be okay for a little bit. I believe we are. So, let's find our way out. So this is still the same hole we came in. I guess we didn't go very far down in here. Let's just check anyway. I want to see how far this actually goes. That's cool looking. Scan some stuff while we're down here. Maybe we find a creature. Oh, I can't do that. I don't have the advanced mining laser thing. It's like a Harry Potter episode or something. Oh, okay. Yep, that's a dead end. Alright, so bounce over. Here we go. Over and out we go.
Great idea using laser on phosphorus. What are you going to do if it's the white kind? Personal refiner?
No comment, sir. I feel like that was a bid to incriminate myself, and I shan't do it. Shan't do it. You shan't make me. All right. Now, while you're out and about, if you're brand new to No Man's Sky, or maybe you have been away for a while, have been
Flash
away. I can talk
dance.
today. Flash. I am not pouring any water on myself. No, not I. There's you guys don't. You guys haven't paid me enough for that yet. But what I was trying to say is, you could go after hazardous plants for a
Shanty.
lot of the oxygen. But now there are a lot of these new oxygen-rich plants, and they spawn like this in
Come on,
patches.
Willy. What did
And you
you
don't
do
have
to
to
poop?
mine these at all. You just grab them. Don't even need the glove upgrade for your exosuit to be able to do this, or for your multi-tool, excuse me, to be able to do this. So you don't even need the hazardous glove, and there is a lot of oxygen we just picked up. And unfortunately, what I'd like to do, this will respawn. This will respawn. But short of putting down like a communication ball or something else like that, I don't think I have any beacons. Yeah, I don't have any beacons just yet. I don't have any of that stuff
So it's on the
unlocked.
table.
So I
Who
wouldn't
has
be
a
able to have it.
prize?
Oh
Shrooms.
no. It's on. Yes, yes, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. At this point, within this economy, unfortunately, there are certain things I don't have much of a I don't have much of a sense of self-esteem as it is. So I mean, you win, right? You guys win, maybe, but I don't think you want to see that. I'm just being honest. Do not think you want to see that. And I'm not going to be responsible for the therapy that will be required at that point.
You shan't shroom.
I shan't.
Grinning, squinting face, rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy.
Shan't shart.
Rolling on the floor, laughing.
Shant Chartilium. That sounds like a very Star Wars name, doesn't it? Shant Chartilium. Shant Shart Chartilium.
Flashdance was my favorite
He
movie as a
said
kid.
poodoo.
I
So
grew
much
up to be
poodoo.
just like Alex. I became a welder. It would lead to a lifetime of therapy.
Yeah, but welding is a crazy job. Used to have a roommate who was really, really good friends with a welder, and he was crazy. That man was crazy, crazy as, I mean, like dangerous crazy, because he was also a meth addict
A
apparently.
very Stan Lee
But
name, grinning, squinting face.
very Stan Lee name. Yeah, you're right. It does have the alliteration. It absolutely has the alliteration. And Stan Lee, early Marvel, that's the reason why they use the alliteration, because it's easy to remember, um, and it's sometimes fun to say. That's why
It
a
is.
lot of
My
the
dad was a welder for a bit.
yeah, well, yeah, welding is crazy. It is crazy. All right, so now we are
What
back to the
kind of
base, which
welding
unfortunately
sheepy?
it is too dark. So now I don't even know where. Why is it the? Why is this? Wait, where's my torch? There he goes. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so now we're back here. I don't know why these aren't lighting. Oh, because the doesn't have power, maybe? Maybe that's wonder. Salvage data, but I don't remember how much we have now. Let's check the stuff we have really quick. 6 of those, 5 of the feline liver, crystal flesh. Oh, oh. All right, this can go inside the ship because we do need to sell those things. We only have 38,000 units right now, and so we're going to eventually need to have those there. Throw, I guess that none of that there. What is this? Geodes. That gives us more cobalt. That's good. Can we make any? We can. Ion batteries. Ion batteries are always going to be better for your hazard protection in general. I don't think that we need that many. Oh, cobalt and ferrite. That's right. That'll work. So
I
there's
can
that.
do stick and gas. Tig and I don't get along too well.
Oh, you don't do TIG welding? Yeah, got it. Makes sense. Trust me, I really wanted to get into something like that, but my eyes are already super light sensitive as it is. And even though I know welding goggles
I
and,
was the
and tack
welder on the
masks
deep sea boat I
have.
worked on. The shocks were better than coffee.
You were a welder on the deep sea boat? That's cool as heck. That is cool. That is super cool, Kiwi. Excuse me. I need some tea. Um, iced tea. What was I gonna say? I always wanted to get into it because I'm really fascinated by it. The science, obviously, behind it. but you have to get really, I'm not want to
Explain
say
some
good
stuff.
at it, but it's, I don't know. It's kind of amazing to me how welding actually gets done like that. The different types of welds that are available, the different materials that can be welded, and how clean that welding
I
can be
did
done.
enough TIG to pass.
It seems like something
Aluminum
that
TIG
takes a
lead
lot
to
of
me just
experience or
blowing holes in
expertise
the middle.
or experience with to become an expert at, I should say. Um, I knew what I was trying to say, just wasn't actually verbalizing it as well as I could have. Let's throw half of the carbon in and get some condensed carbon going. I do have a secondary portable refiner that's inside the ship. Can't too close to Starship. Oh, okay. Throw that
Grinning
there.
squinting face at Krusty. Crew today, dear lady.
How
I was
is
learning how
that
the thermite
crusty?
weld track for work before they closed the department due to funds.
Mmm. That makes some sense. I can see that. Pure ferrite. Do I need copper? I have 281. I have a feeling I'm going to need some more chromatic metal, so I'm going to get that going there too. Let's go back in here, grab this.
I am
Oops,
doing
I was
well
on the right one.
today, sleepy.
Sleepy? I heard you were partying like a party
Good
animal
night,
last night,
cutie.
Miss Christy Buttes.
Grinning face with big eyes.
Um, let's get rid of the
For
mordite. What does
every
the mordite
moment
turn
that
into? It
includes
turns into
you, and me
fecium,
too.
which I don't even know
Thermite
what I
welding
need
looks
fecium
fun.
for. Andre Vondel. I think Andre has one as well. Andre, if not, you guys are gonna have to let me know in Discord
Andre.
what your links are, so that I can go ahead and add those to Streamlabs
Hey
because I
Andre.
don't know. I don't think I
Thumbs
have
up.
many of them. Not as many as I would like to have. I
Who
guess.
saw that?
Really, just back and forth
Lies.
between them. Who saw that? Yeah, there were no lies. There weren't any
Hi
lies.
Andre.
All right, I'm getting rid of both of those because I don't need them at all.
Hi salad. Is there bad money? Grinning
Bad money.
squinting face.
I hope not. Marrow bulb goes in there. Where
https://youtube.com/@andrevandal.
is
C
the
equals
mordite right here?
underscore KHG3E7DFZ
All
core
right, give me a
underscore
second,
Y.
Andre.
Hi Andre
Oh, that's
waving
Andre's?
hand.
Okay, thank you, Krusty. Oh, no, wrong button. No, wrong button. No. Close the console for the web browser. Let's go.
How are you Andre? Yes,
Oh
bad
no,
money is
chat's moving
called
so
ineptitude.
fast. All right, there's
Grinning
that.
face with sweat.
Open this up. And I'll
Ew.
wait for that to open because it's a slow Chromebook. And this cobalt can go down here, and this oxygen can go down here. That food can go up on the top. I sit on the top, that would be helpful. Right there. My
Just
goodness, why
finished
is my
work,
thumb...
going to make supper.
Okay. Log in. No, I don't want to log... Come on, Streamlabs. Really? That's not funny. Or log in with the platform.
What's for supper?
What's for supper? Wait, who's cooking? I'm not cooking today.
Don't forget to like and abuse the lick button on face savoring
The
food
lick
winking
button.
face with
So
tongue
many
upside
lick
down
buttons.
face. Make enough for all of us.
Bingo,
Who's
right?
savoring
Exactly.
food?
If you're gonna make
Eat
food,
more
make enough
lamb.
for everybody, please. Alright, so star. We have one there. Where's the second one? Oh, heck no. I had two other there. Okay. There we go. There's
That's
that.
wrong
This
sheep.
can get...
I gotta think about it and see what's in the fridge.
Right? Same old, same
Andre
old. Oh,
is going to
chromatic metal
cook
was
for all the
here.
mods.
My bad.
Grinning face with sweat.
Okay, so the chromatic metal can actually sit inside the ship after all. Okay, fair. What's in
Sounds
here?
like me,
Nothing is in
Andre.
there. Let's go ahead and throw this
It's
in.
no secret that
Let's
I'm a
grab that.
cannibal.
That you're a cannibal. A cannibal with Hannibal. Alright. That's pretty shardy. You know what I mean? Shart. Smart. Okay, so... let's back in here. Do we need... I would rather buy
Shallow
this
pan of
now, but
fruit can
unfortunately I
fruit
have...
got a
Okay,
fruit
thank you,
face
Andre.
savoring
Appreciate
fruit
you
back
showing up.
later.
Is that a... Beyblade? no, something. I don't know. Is it a compass? What was that in the emoji? Hold on, let me look at that again. It showed up on screen for me really quick. Oh, food. Oh, cooking. Got it. Okay, got it, got it. Got it. Well, that was interesting.
Do you have the Chianti?
The Chianti.
I love a good leg of lamb with rosemary, garlic, honey and mint.
Ooh, that sounds really good, actually. Damn, that sounds really, really good. Okay, so we need to go ahead and upload the base again. The
See
next
you,
thing that we have to
Andre.
do is
Waving hand.
go back in here. So it says find the base modules, unearth blueprints. So expand your base along with additional base components. Construct a construction research unit, which we've done, and research new components.
Sorry if we
Extract
scared you off demanding food. I
extract
do love to
salvage
get
data
Chianti now and then.
from buried treasure and construction research
That
and
does sound
expend them at
good.
the construction research unit, and you can search for buried technology with a terrain manipulator. However, if you are close enough to where the marker is and you look straight down, about 70, roughly, I'd call it 70% of the time, 69 to 70% of the time. Nice. Um, you don't even have to dig. You just stand above where it is, and you should be able to dig it out. Should be able to. All right, so let's go ahead and try to find some more. Oh, I don't have storage. I'm running out of storage things here. Okay, so let us throw things we don't need right now into the ship. We don't need platinum at the moment. We don't need dihydrogen. Marrow bulb can actually just, yeah, we'll throw that in the ship for now. Throw these down here.
Krusty
This can
can
go
have
into the
Chianti
ship.
if she peels the peas for supper, grinning, squinting face.
Peels the peas for supper. Wow, that's a thankless job
Cottage
right
pie
there.
with
That's
British chips,
horrible. What are you
impressive
doing
for
to
my
that
dinner
woman? Leave her
tonight.
alone. Leave Brittany alone. Cottage pie with British chips and pasta for my dinner tonight, says Molded Salad. Oh my goodness, I haven't had cottage pie in so long.
Pan-seared lamb chops or blade
You
sticks
guys
in a
stop
pan
talking
making
about
greens
food
with mashed
now.
potatoes is nice
That's not
also.
even
Kiwi loves me
cool.
so. Bit of cheese on the mashed topping.
That's not even cool. That's messed up. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Solar Vine. That's a knowledge stone. Knowledge stones are going to be utilized to learn currently in. There's another buried technology. We're going to head out there.
Grinning face with swag.
um, but the knowledge stones will help you learn the language. Until you have learned various words of the language, it'll always be encrypted in some weird gobbledygook. Just a series of. Out!
You
Stop it!
guys are eating better than me.
At least you guys are eating!
Full day breakfast from the bar downstairs.
Oh, that sounds good.
You
That's cool.
told
I
me
don't know
to
that I
cut
could
back
live
on the
above a
porn
bar.
jokes, Sin. You never said anything about the food porn winking face.
That's fair. Yeah, you got me on that one. I mean, I would have thought you would know better, but I mean, teach their own, right? Right? Right. Right? Right. Right. Okay. Right now, we don't need any additional stuff. We're just trying to find the or any additional components. So see this is what I'm talking about.
Hi
So if you
everyone,
stand right
waving
above it,
hand.
notice that now I have the option Delta Creator. Hello. So we got two salvage data off of that. And then if we come over here, there's damaged machinery. Now you could either,
Food-borne.
all the stuff that shows up here is usually detritus. In this case, it's Fecium or literal shite, right? You can either hold on to it
Hi Delta.
for recipes like farming. Obviously, we'll use
Hey
Fecium
Bella.
as
Thumbs up.
a type
Then
of
me a smiling face
fertilizer.
with open
So
hands,
you always
face
have that
blowing a
option,
kiss,
or you can
smiling
just
face
destroy
with
it.
hearts
In the early
hearts and.
game, I recommend
What do
destroying
you
it
like
just
to
simply
do?
because having that extra stuff utilized or taking up a slot in your inventory
Hi
when
Delta
inventory is
Creator
very,
Twin
very
can be like
low to
smiling
deal
face
with.
with
Here's one of the
open
knowledge
hands
stones.
upside down face.
Is something to consider. So we learned, oh, we're in a Corvax system. My apologies. We learned the Corvax word for traveler. And then here's another nothing. That's a nothing. That's just a crater. All right, so let us search for
Rolling on the floor laughing
more buried
someone else to make
technology.
it.
Someone else. Wait, what? What did I miss? Delta Mama. Oh, you want someone else to make the food?
We're trying to
Drive
drive some
Sin
nuts with
nuts.
food today, Delta.
No, I ate earlier. I had some roast turkey sandwiches, cold meat, lunch meat. It was good though.
Yep.
One was so what I did was I used I don't like um mayonnaise very often. The only type of mayonnaise that I've ever actually liked and somewhat enjoyed is the olive oil
Hello back to everyone waving
mayonnaise.
hand.
And but instead today I used ranch, and I used one of the packets of In-N-Out sauce from In-N-Out Burger. Um, that is
When the
basically
stream
like
again, Mumsy. That sounds nice actually.
one was with pepper jack cheese, and one was with
Some hard cold cuts because they
cheddar.
can't handle a hot salami winking face. Bit of cranberry sauce.
Oh no. Cranberry sauce only in Thanksgiving for me. Maybe that's just a me thing. I don't know. I love cranberry sauce, but oh, I already did this one. I already love cranberry sauce, but it's normally got to be one of those. It's a special thing,
Cheap I am Delta's
not
mom
something I would
smiling
normally eat on
face
a
with
regular
smiling
basis.
eyes.
We need an Atlas pass. We're gonna have to get the rest of or the blueprint for that. Here's some more of the hazardous
We don't
flora.
have in and
Can't
out here
call
hyphen
those.
they sound
Yeah, I
good.
know you don't have In-N-Out there. I know you don't. So basically, the In-N-Out sauce, and I could be wrong regarding the constituents that make it up, but I believe that the In-N-Out sauce is actually as simple as oh, where is it at? There it is. It's as simple as a little bit of relish, some
I don't
ketchup.
either.
Oh, that scared the crap out of me. A little bit of relish, and then ketchup and mayonnaise probably together. I think that's what the In-N-Out sauce is made of. But it tastes really good on a deli, basically a deli sandwich.
In St. Louis there's a great hot salami sub on the hill.
Oh, I bet. Oh, well, see, I love pastrami. I love pastrami sandwiches. Pastrami sandwiches are probably one of my all-time uh, meat-ridden
I love
sandwiches.
whatever my hubby cooks. He is a great cook.
Nice, that's good. See, what is up with all the men who know how to cook? And like, I've been the cook in almost all of my relationships. I don't understand that, but it is what it is, right? All right, so we are rehealing all this stuff up, and we are trying to find more of these. What is that?
I am liking this. We have 5 guys here though hyphen they're good.
Five Guys, like the sub place? That is some good stuff. Oh, sack venom. That's good money. Actually, sack venom also turns into nanites when it's refined, if I remember
They are
correctly.
good.
Five Guys is actually a really good place. Oh, another natural burial site. So there's more ancient bones we can appropriate and for sale. So let's go ahead and run over there and grab that carefully without dying. Well, this is a weird ridge with a seam for the planet gen. The actual seam is right here. Weird. Weird science.
Is there a problem with being a man that cooks?
No, 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 no. I didn't
Next
say
to
that at all.
cartoons, cooking show were my favorite thing to watch as a child.
Exactly. Same with
I'm
me.
straight but I'd marry a guy if he was a decent chef. Grinning face with sweat.
I don't know. I wasn't saying anything bad about it at all. Please, I'm sorry if that's
I'm
that's
lucky
how
I
it came
have a guy
across.
in
What I'm saying
restaurant
is
right
that
downstairs
it's
face
just
savoring
funny to
food.
me that
You get to a point in life when priorities take over.
well, I firmly believe that if you are a man, if you're a bachelor, you need to learn how to cook. Period. You cannot expect other people to do any, to feed you. So, better learn how to cook,
Just
and then if you can
teasing
cook
you,
for a
sis.
family, even better.
I wasn't mad. No, you didn't say it in a bad way.
Let's come
I
over
totally love a
here.
man that cooks.
And I don't just mean like barbecuing and stuff like that. I mean like actually going in there, cooking, doing baking, doing all that stuff that goes along with it. Because in the long run, if you really want to, if you really, what I'm about to say is probably going to be controversial, but
2-minute
if you are
movies break
really in
down
the
daily
moment where
grin and
you
squinting
think
face.
that being, and
Parents
you
taught
are a
me
man or
advanced
a
way too
male,
hype and they don't
and you
teach it
feel
so much
like
anymore.
you that cooking is beneath you and should be for somebody else to do, you have to remember that cooking is chemistry. That's all it is. It's just chemistry. It's just active chemistry. And if you think about it that way, maybe then it might become much more appealing to you. Food for thought. You never know. Whee! All right, grab this ancient bones. Rare item
Okay,
found.
that's
Charred
so
bone fragment.
okaying is key.
Cooking is absolutely key. It is so good. So good. Besides, once you have the look, there's very little in life that you can absolutely
I
know
failed
whether you
GCSE
failed at something
chemistry
or not,
though.
or you
Fire.
succeeded. Cooking actually does that pretty well for you. It gives you the opportunity to experiment, even with something as simple as, okay, here you go, food for thought, a grilled cheese sandwich. There are still multiple ways to make that grilled cheese sandwich completely out of the ordinary and experiment each time you make it. And there's very little
That's
other
why I tend
live
to cook like
science
a
you can
mad
do that with.
scientist. I throw things in a pot and wait for the explosion. Sometimes I get edible results.
All
Best
right,
tip
so
my mom gave me, just don't burn it.
exactly. So the subterranean organic structures like this, if you're new to No Man's Sky, you'll probably see this in there as well and think whether or not you can get the salvage data. You can't, but what you can get may be other resources. This one, you're going to have to dig up a little bit. You're going to have
Oh,
to
I love
break the
grilled
actual
cheese.
outside casing like you would normally mine, and then that should either give it to me, which it did. Bloody remnants. That's disgusting. Can I put that back? That's nasty. That's nasty right there. Right there, right there. All right, so let's go over here and let's look for some more. That's subterranean. What is that? Oh, frostberry. Frostberry on this planet? That's weird. What is that? That is an
Krusty is now
organic
my
rock.
soulmate,
Let's go check
grinning,
that out.
squinting face, rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy.
Okay, Kiwi. Where's Rev? Is Rev in here? You gotta be careful saying stuff like that, dude. I can protect you only
Delta
so
can tell
much.
you about my cooking lol.
No, you know what? Delta has said you cook really well. He's actually, I think he said your dad that his dad cooks really well. So it backs what you were saying up 100%. Um, but that would ow, that hurt a lot. I broke my leg. I broke my ankle. Um, ooh, these are weird
Food wise,
glowy rocks. What the what? All right, let's mine this. What is this? Oh, chlorine.
rolling on
Ooh,
the floor, laughing, yeah, a Rev can cook.
I bet it can. Yeah, absolutely. Look, we guys love to take that opportunity. We do. I mean, I don't know. Because a lot of times it's a
He says
challenge,
my
right?
mom will
Think
even
of it as
burn
like
water.
gamifying your life. Your challenge, but you get to actually eat, as long as it's organic, edible, you can eat it afterwards. So it's not even this that you get to experiment and try new things and try to be better or try something different than you did last time, but you also get to eat it or share it with friends or family or anything like
Yeah,
that.
Delta
That's
said
not a whole
something
lot of
about
places
burning
that you get to
water.
do that. Ouch. About burning water? What, Delta?
Jinx rolling on the floor, laughing.
Does Delta burn water?
A
I
nice classic grilled cheese with tomato soup is joy in a bowl.
my aunt used to do my aunt, rest her peace now, rest in peace, you know. She passed away now, but yeah, she famously
Numa.
famously was not a good cook at all, at all, even remotely at all. And my mom, when she was still alive, was trying to help teach her, but even my mom was like, "No, that woman will burn water. Like you need to call the fire department twice, once to actually take care of the active fire over the house, and then maybe for poison control too."
BBQ brings out the caveman in a lot of us.
Yeah, yeah, that one does. All right, so this one we have to dig a little further
Hey
for,
everyone.
but we have that one. Diana the Duck, what is up? Thank you guys all so much for showing up. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that
Hi
this week
Diana
has been a little
waving
weird,
hand.
but I appreciate everybody
Hey
being
Ducky.
here and all support. The next episode for
Oh,
City
now we
Skylines,
got roast
Chamois,
duck in the
City of
chat.
Chamois, will probably have to be next week. I just don't have enough time bandwidth. I can try, but I can't make any
Y'all know
guarantees.
it bad when the
And I really
vegetables
want to
cringe
show off
when
the
you open the fridge,
Riverwalk
grinning
because it
squinting
looks
face
really
rolling on
nice.
the floor
I'm
laughing face
proud of
with
it.
tears of joy. Hey crusty mold cheap.
Christy Mold Sheep. Hey, Christy Mold Sheep.
Hi Diana. Hi Diana
Wait, what did you
waving
say?
hand
You said,
waving hand
you know it's bad
07.
when the vegetables cringe when you open the fridge. Oh, that's horrible, man. That's bad. Roast duck. Don't you be roasting Diana. I'll not have that around
Hey
here.
Baltic Kiwi.
Not my wall.
Molded salad is actually a gelatinous salad.
What the hell? Steel what? Wait, did you see that? What is that? Did somebody else rename it? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to mine it. Wait a
Kiwi
second.
fruit
Hold
salad
on a
for
second.
dessert.
Go to discoveries, go to minerals. Why did that say steel?
No, we shall
That
shepherds
was
try the sheep
weird.
bowl. Is that with the cottage cheese and stuff?
Cottage cheese. Oh my goodness. Oh, now I am very hungry. Cottage cheese sounds glorious. Cottage cheese with a, there it is again. Steel? I've never seen this. What is this? No, of course inventory would be full. Somebody's kids,
If we
man.
cook
Some people's
Diana, we
kids.
get 2 meals in one. Steak Diana and roast duck.
All right, we gotta find.
Surf and turf.
It's messed up.
It can be crusty.
Guys, don't be doing that. That's messed up. Where's this? Where's it at? Where the hell? You guys saw that too, right? It said steel unrefined.
Refined stuff, dude.
Well, no, I know, but I want to see that whatever that is, that steel. It said steel unrefined.
Slaps sheep. Face
Good.
severing
There you go.
cringe.
He does. Yes, please. If he starts getting mouthy, just slap him around a little bit. I think he likes it though, so be careful. You didn't hear that from me. Thank goodness it's a secret
My
between
grandmother made molded salads like
10
that.
of us.
They were great.
Just
I have
I mean,
never
8 of
made
us.
one.
Something like that.
Jokes on you. Number 3 loves
I
a good
told you.
slap.
I knew it. I knew
Face
it. I
fuchsia
knew it.
like
I knew
us.
it. I knew it.
Mouthy like the unrefined steel.
I don't know where that went. Now I don't see it. Is it because my inventory was full? Like, you guys saw that though, right? It said steel unrefined.
Thanks for warning, Sin.
Oh yeah, just smack him around. He doesn't mean any actual real harm. He just wants to be funny. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
all we
molded
want to do. We
salads
just
are
want
a
to have fun
bygone thing,
and
sadly.
be funny without pushing the limit too much. Just enough to skirt, but not enough to legitimately be an issue. Okay, so I think that was just a weird bug that came up
It's a new
because
thing, the steel thing you found.
is it okay? So that's not just a bug. It is a thing. It's a legitimate thing. Does it like give you steel plating or something? Interesting. Now I can't find it anywhere. I just want to scan it. Realistic. I should have scanned it instead of trying to mine it. No. Where's it at? Oh, that's okay. Just a little divot. What's over here? Steel, steel. Can I see the steel? Is there steel? Your ferrite dust. Ferrite dust. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna have to try to find it, but let's head back to the base really quick. Head back to the base.
I didn't know we had a new steel thing.
Yeah, I didn't either. That's pretty interesting. I mean, I saw it, I screwed it up, but we'll have to keep looking for it.
Number 3, a big fan of Silence of the Lambs. You can't be too careful around the cheap winking face. I hope I'm not the only one that knows you can unrefine things to save space on your inventory. It is a thing for a resource of an item. If no space, you won't get item.
Yes, that's why I typically put the dihydrogen into jelly and make the life support gel and the hazard batteries and everything else like that, because then you don't necessarily have to have this constituent components. You just need to have the refined items or crafted items. So yes, I absolutely do know that, but it is a good point to bring up. Thank you for letting other people know who may not know and are new to the game or have recently returned. Okay, it's not. You are oxygen. I can't hit anything. What is that? Oh, it's a fire. Oh, fireberry, not frostberry. I thought frostberries would be a little weird on this planet. No, no, no. Dihydrogen. No. Wonderful little planet. It's actually not as bad. Thankfully, this is not nearly as bad as I was hoping. Like, there's storms that come in, but they're only the trigger storms. It's not one of the planets that actually have nasty storms on it. 133.9 degrees Fahrenheit. So that is a brisk July day in Phoenix, Arizona. That kind of matches.
Better a frost or fireberry than a dingle.
Yep. It could always be worse. There could be Klingons circling Uranus. And you never want that. Ever, ever, ever. Let's not do that. That's never good. You might need to see a doctor about that.
It took me 29 planets to find Storm Crystal the other day.
Did it really? Do you know, actually, I had to relent, Diana. For the expedition, I had to relent. I could not, for the life of me, find any planets anywhere along the... Of course you're not, Krusty. Anywhere along the expedition path, I couldn't find any pirate systems close by at all. Krusty is a phenomenal friend, and Krusty was able to help me out with the storm crystals that I needed to make the hyper warp crystal to fix the Minotaur. But I was able to complete the expedition yesterday. I just have not. Gunboat Willie, what is up? I think
that's my issue I had.
Yeah, I think that it's. I think it's honestly like it's locked out that you're not supposed to be able to get the pirate systems. But I swear I remembered getting a storm crystal in like one of the first two streams. I swear I had, because I thought I had sold them at the space station or at a trade depot. Okay, it did work. Good. Woo! So Andre, I have. Oh crap! I didn't go back and do that one.
Visit Gunboat Willie at https://youtube.com/@gunboatwillie853.
Let's go over here.
You won't regret it. Lol,
you won't regret it.
Gang.
See, that's how much love you get, Gunboat. How much love you get. We are almost there. We did quite a distance.
GTW waving hand 07.
Gunboat Willie is phenomenal.
Going crazy.
As a moderator and has his own voice lady going what? Going crazy. Yeah, she's going crazy. No, you guys really want to
I
mess her
know it's
up? Put all kinds of
mentally cruel to
weird,
find
like,
them.
make her
I
say
have
all kinds
7
of
crystals now.
safe for work and safe for family, but crazy things. You know what I mean? That's when it gets funny. Or like when we were doing the Kerbal Space Program,
Blah.
and they were making it sound like it was the PA system because um somebody's car had their lights on in the parking lot. Any number of those things. That's always fun. Yeah, got to be careful. Sometimes she won't say anything, and then other times she will. I haven't tried to put any Webdings characters in. I'm afraid to, quite truthfully.
Judef. I remember that. At Kothanger Mattress Gumboot. Let's bow our heads for the TB Games prayer. I'm Atrees Bros Gamer. I just got a new device. I'll have to download and unlock Dolmaichi. Hey there, sing and chat waving
Delta
hand.
1!
Rolling on the floor laughing.
What is up, Delta 1246? You ready to laugh at me? Look at my my great building and behold. Behold the mediocrity.
Loading only. No loitering in the red zone. D1.
Behold the mediocrity.
Hey Delta.
Completely empty rooms because I don't have anything unlocked just
Hey
yet.
girlfriend.
Hey
Couldn't
girlfriend.
resist that's in my random one.
I know. So it's a work in progress.
It's beautiful.
It's not beautiful by any. Sure, it is not. I promise, it is not. But it is spacious, so there is options. There is room for improvement.
Nice.
In other words. Hey girl, hi. Hi girl, what you doing over there?
For you,
Go
the
get my
stream at
hair
Sims
did.
Arcade was the greatest day of your life. For me, it was Tuesday.
It was just a Tuesday.
Looks like a futuristic ski lodge / Starbucks.
A little bit, yeah, kind of.
Kiwi,
All right, so
and molded. Join the multi-discipline Sims Arcade Discord.
we are going to head up to the space station here momentarily.
//discord.gg/discord/2zzvq36. If a nuclear-powered hippo has a mental meltdown, does that mean it went hypocritical?
Yes, it does mean it went hypocritical. But if a bull eats a bomb, like an actual bull, a male cow eats an explosive, well, I think that's just abominable. But then if it explodes, it becomes noble. Ba-dum-bum. Horrible jokes. Horrible jokes.
Rolling on the floor laughing. Do Delta.
Do Delta now. Do it. Do the Delta. We have 12 salvage data, so that's good. We're going to come back to this. I don't think we need to refine anything per se yet. Let's just go ahead and save the base one more time.
Had to take my pet frog to a podiatrist because I found him swimming in a bowl of scotch. Diagnosed him as hammered toad.
Hammered toad? Oh, bumps.
He's right. She should burn water.
Oh, wow. See, Delta Creator called it out, sir. Your mom said that you would say all kinds of... I'm not the king of dad jokes by any measure. Trust me, I'm not. But Delta Creator even said that you would claim that she doesn't know how to cook very well. And that's horrible, dude. That's bad. Bad luck. For shame. Oh, man, that's bad. Okay, so we don't have any... Yeah, because I'm a Riri, and I didn't make any, go juice. We need metal plating. That's it? That's all we need? Metal plating? Helps if I grab the metal plating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now can I make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, alright, that works for me. Let's go here, go there, grab that. And let's go. We're going to go to the space station. We're going to sell the ancient bones that we've created, or we found, excuse me. How is that on me? Oh, wow. Because, I mean, look. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're right. But you shouldn't do your mom dirty like that, bro. Just saying. Just, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Lock.
Yeah. Where the heck is the space station? Is there no space station in this system? What the what? Alright, hold on.
Hey, don't
Let's
sell my
wait.
bones.
Don't sell my bones! Not them bones, them dry bones. What is this? Is this the Unforgiven? Okay, so Rancif 16 is the planet, the Taurid planet that we initially spawned on, which, or maybe not, but did we spawn here? I don't remember going to these. Wardlanai Prime, and Lepios Tau, supercritical planet and tropical planet, respectively backwards. We still have these other two planets, or other three planets, pardon me, to check out. But I don't think there is a space station in this sector, in this thing. Huh. Well, let's go check those other things out and see. Actually, hold on. I don't see any of the trade depot lines. Like, you can actually see the trade lines where... Unless they took that out. Alright, so let's check these out, and we'll go over here, I guess. At least we can try to get a better idea of it. Okay, the Leptos Tau, we've already been there. I don't see the space station. What the what?
Be eating dry toast for life now, grinning, squinting face, rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy.
Well, since we obviously couldn't find, or we don't have a space station here, which you play so many games of No Man's Sky, you're eventually gonna like forget. You know, it is what it is. Foaming planet. We don't need to go there.
That's no moon. It's a space station. Oh wait, it is just a moon after all.
We're gonna have to try to find a trade depot, which I don't have the components for that either. To build that in fungal world, mold, copper, ammonia, magnetized ferrite on that infested planet. That's Warlani Prime. Did we start out at Warlani?
Grinning, squinting face salad.
Wait a second. That's a paradise planet. Salvageable scrapped. And there's, what is that? What is that? Oh, tritium rich.
Heist all.
Heist all. Lepios Tau.
Listen up, you primitive screwheads. Edgeriner K1W1P1
Let me get in on this.
Trying to get a crew together for a heist against the Mega Core. Type. Heist. Heist all.
Okay, so, whoa, that's a paradise planet too. Hey, you know what? Let's go check that out. A teeny tiny little planet. Look at that. Well, I mean, we're far away from it too. But maybe that will... Yeah, I didn't see a space station anywhere on the...
Face, I thought life form equals SS shows how much I have played the game lately. Gamble.
You thought, what was that, Diana? Wait, hold on. Or Krusty, I thought Lifeform equals SS shows how much I have played the game lately. Well, no, on you're on PlayStation, right? Are you on Playstation 4 or PlayStation 5, Krusty? Because I know before you load the game in the bottom right corner, it'll tell you of the splash screen on No Man's Sky on PS5, for example. It tells you how long you've played, and my hours include everything from the PlayStation 4 as well, I think.
Ahoy. At Krusty _but_ has joined the treasure hunt.
Ooh, oh. Rolled 33 and 1. Whoa, look at how many tokens you got. Holy cow, Kiwi. I gotta readjust those games a little bit. I think I went a little crazy with the Cheese Whiz. New Haley, unmapped, Paradise Planet.
Was lurking, now back.
You're lurking. So much lens flare. J.J. Abrams would be jealous. Too much lens flare. Abrams.
Hello back.
Hold on tight. I blame the sheep on it too. Like, what the heck happened to the space station here?
They will probably be tortured and their enhancements removed unless we ask. Accountant, the rest were extracted
You
and
don't
put
have
in
to play in
network
true
there.
gameplay mode. It's just a matter of how much
Results,
time you've
molded
actually played.
solid,
Oh, you're talking about you have barely played any of the time
112,271,
in a
plus
normal,
T
like a normal
underscore but
save. I
underscore,
understand now. I think.
592.
Is that water or
PS50
is
I
that
have
ground?
close to 3,000
Oh, that's
hours just
water.
not in true gameplay mode.
Oh, wow.
I have been building rolling on the floor laughing. Gamble 400. Rolled 98. At Diana the Duck won
Wow,
2,000
look at how
tokens
clear
and
that
now
water
has
is.
4,373,036 tokens.
Wow. Okay, so this is a Paradise Planet.
Top. Duck Room,
Did we just land in the middle of an
3,230,267,
ocean?
9. The Schlen, 2,806,524, 10. Indestructible, 2,048,382. Gamble Soul. I am poor.
If it did it let me sign in yet? Did you sign me in, Streamlabs? I guess I got interrupted with that.
Good
Sign
grief,
in, okay,
face with
continue.
tears of joy.
There's that.
That or someone's swimming
Oh, come
pool.
on. All the things you have to click to actually sign back into Streamlabs, because Streamlabs likes to update constantly.
I'm just messing with DXD to voice now grinning
Hey, another
squinting
problem with that.
face.
Have fun. I'm going to give
Trust
points
me,
out to
I've been
everybody who's
cheap
watching,
ages
though.
ago. It
Loyalty
did me
points
tons
coming,
of
or
points.
loyalty tokens coming up. I've got to work on redeems. I don't know how to do that. So maybe Delta, if you could possibly help me figure out the. Is it just I need to come up with a video file? Is that I don't know. And because I don't have a computer anymore per se, like an actual like PC, IBM compatible PC,
Streamlabs is a noob.
but I use the web page for Streamlabs, and everybody who is watching gets 69,000 tokens right now. Thank you all. Love you so much. I just gave everybody 69,000 tokens. Nice. All right, so we need to find. Okay, that's a building over
Give a
here.
girl a hookup.
Give girl a hookup. You have it, Christy. You
Nice.
have it. And this is just
Thank you, sir. Nice.
You're very welcome.
Grinning face with big eyes. Thank you, Sin.
Let's go here. Well, no, I thank you guys. I appreciate it. Trust me, I honestly thought that nobody was going to show up today. Because it's such a weird time, right? You're not expecting
Points.
me. I've not been able to be very consistent at
Thanks,
all
Sin.
with my streams, with my content. So I absolutely understand that there's a very good likelihood nobody is going to show up to my streams, especially when I do something like this. But I didn't. I knew I wasn't going to be able to very likely put out an actual recorded video this week, and I needed to have something because last week was actually really decent for the channel and growth. And while I'm very happy that I can actually go back and get some work and actually get real money for work, I also know that it takes time away from the channel and the time that I would be able to put into that because I'm not very good with editing still. The editing takes time. But it's because of me as well. I'm a perfectionist. I want to be better. I want each episode to be better. I look at the analytics and I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
long plays do well, but I feel like if I was better edited,
nice
then people will stick around longer. It's not necessarily good if you have long videos, but if people aren't going to stick around more than about 4 minutes into the video, then a 40-minute video is not going to mean anything in the long run scheme of things. Okay, so there's that. Save all this. What did we pick up that we don't need? I still need to sell these. Criminy.
0830 Thursday her.
There's that. We don't need the Gek relic. We can get rid of this. We can eat the fire berries if we need to. And there's there's this. What is that? That is bloody remains, which is runaway mold. Ooh, runaway mold turns into refines into nanites as well. Well, no, I appreciate all of you guys. Very, very much. We have to try to find a trade depot. So I don't think we should fly around, or we should land
Gosh
again
darn it,
until we've
Kiwi,
actually
hide and
had it.
don't start with the time traveling shit. Grinning face with sweat.
Shenanigans.
Kiwi.
Rocky! I thought you guys we were all naming out names, so for some reason Rocky Horror Picture Show popped into my head.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's not a trade depot. This is not a trade depot. Without the maps and no storage space, storm coming. Okay.
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very
If I
frightening.
Galileo, 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 Galileo. Well, I hope you are okay. Send some of that rain this way, brother. Please.
Hi, Andre.
It would be nice.
Be safe, Andre.
Please be safe. Alright, we are going to
spell it in a family-friendly way. Boom,
oh, you were doing great.
Andre.
You were doing great. Don't worry about it. Oh, we are way too high. I didn't mean to go this high.
Andre.
Boom, boom, pow. Boom, boom, pow. There we go. That's what I wanted. Was just above, or right around the cloud layer. I guess you can't see the buildings from that high up. I thought you could. Alright, I'm going to do something that's probably going to be very disorienting, and I apologize, guys. But trust me, it actually does kind of work out better sometimes this way. To find... As long as you don't rotate the ship too much. You invert the ship, look in first person, look up. So you're basically looking down towards the planet.
Wow.
And then boost around. What I'm trying to do is find a trade terminal or archive or anything else like that. Molded Salad, thank you so incredibly much for showing up.
Interesting.
07 in chats for Molded Salad, please. Yeah, the reason to do that is Delta Creator. The reason to do that is that you can actually usually see a little bit more of what you're looking for from upside down. Right? And now I'm not boosting at all. I'm just using the normal accelerator.
Bye salad.
And I'm looking around and scanning occasionally. So now, for example, you can see this one here. And that one is also not a trade terminal, I don't think. No. Nope, it's not.
Qua salad.
Oh, there we go. Woo! Kua salad, kua. Sia kua.
'07 mold.
Oh, I misspelled it. Kotoni Ijo.
Mena mena.
Mena mena. Mena mena. All right, so.
I'm going to get in the car, but you'll be playing.
All right, nice.
Beaming face with smiling eyes.
Playing from your radio.
Person yellow, podium blue. Listen up, you primitive screwheads. Edgeriner K1W1P1 raid is
getting a heist.
To get a crew together.
Everybody getting a heist.
The mega core. Type. Heist. Ahoy.
Ahoy.
Diana the duck has joined the treasure hunt.
Okay. Intriguing partial skull, 64,000 units. That's not very much. 648,000 for a skeleton.
Gift, and lost your 100,000 tokens.
Wait, what
Ahoy!
happened? Who lost their...
Adson's Arcade has joined the
Oh,
treasure
well, that's a
hunt.
very expensive
Safe
slot
driving,
machine game, let's
Krusty.
be honest.
High Stool.
Rusty Radiator.
Ahoy! At Delta Creator
Charred bone
246 has joined
fragments.
the treasure hunt. High Stool.
Salvage data we
I will
already
do
have.
smiling face with open
Viking
hands.
effigy we don't need.
Ahoy!
Scaly meat we don't
At
need.
Jeep's Digital
We can get
Wonderlands
rid of
has
the bone
joined the
marrow as
treasure
well, of
hunt.
our marrow doofadoos. Crystal flesh we can get rid of. I don't want to even eat it unless I have to. We'll keep the runaway mold just because I can refine it really quick and get some nanites out of that. We do have a central sentinel boundary map, but it's still very early game, and I don't. There's nothing I can. I'm not going to take out. I'm not going to go after the sentinels with no weaponry to survive with, right? Pulpy roots will, and we'll just sell. It's fine. We'll get rid of that. I'm keeping the other food so I can have it. Refiners, hydrogen, feline livers. We'll keep nav data, cobalt, sodium nitrate, salvage data in the ship and on me, and then fireberries. How many of those we have? We have 5 of them. You know what? We'll get rid of those too. And oops, my bad. Come back in here. What can we buy that we don't already have? Now these are the top stuff
The
at the very
City of
beginning.
Shape.
Anytime that you open up
Get the cheddar,
the
son.
trade terminals, you're
Results,
almost
Delta
always going to
Creator
see whatever trade
246,
goods, local trade goods are in that for that
18,103.
planet and
The
or that
count and the
system.
rest were extracted and given medical care.
While they may
The
not be
rival team has countered
expensive,
your
or they
heist
may,
and dwindled
you want
your
to buy
numbers.
low
They will
here and
probably
sell
be tortured
high
and their
in an
enhancements
adjacent
removed
system
unless we
that
ask.
these goods would be worthwhile. Thankfully, it tells you. So, for example, this self-repairing iridium and the nanotube, both of these are scientific components. Because the constituent system that we're in is a Corvax system, and Corvax systems, most of the time, or a good chunk of the time, are science-based systems. So they create
Blimey, only
scientific.
Delta 1.
Only Delta One? Really? He's the only one who survived? Oh no, we all perished. Row. Um, good job, Delta. Uh, so these scientific goods
Delta
won't be
Creator for the
worthwhile
win.
here in this
Everyone
system,
must have ate her
or
supper
even in
grinning,
this
squinting
on
face
a different
rolling on the
planet in the
floor
system. You'll
laughing
have to
face with
leave
tears of
the
joy.
system to actually sell them for profit to a system that requires or is looking for the scientific components. The more you play, the more you'll realize that. And these are actually fairly, and like this one, nanotube crates, especially 466
Hachi.
a
Haha.
piece, is crazy. It's only 13,000 or 14,000 for all 30 of them. And for example, like those can go inside the starship. And now, if I go to another system here soon, then I could sell those nanotube crates for additional profits. Just something you want to keep an eye on as you're going through. Now, right now, I don't think we need microprocessors or any of this other stuff. We already have cobalt, we have ferrite dust. Dirty bronze we don't need. We might need some magnetic resonators somewhat soon, or amino chambers. We already have metal plating, chromatic metal. It doesn't hurt to buy some starship. That's a lot. Holy cow. You know what? Let's just buy some more starship fuel. Better to have than having to make it, and then ionized cobalt. So we don't need anything per se here, but at least we did make it to a trade depot. And if I can find a, I don't have a
Beware the
beacon.
herrings
I don't
of
have a
red,
save beacon.
left on the
Crap.
trail to make you mislead. The wolves will feast and become well fed, because you placed a herring. Oh. Sorry, Delta Creator, disappointed
Okay,
face.
how
The
long have
burnt
we been
water
going?
made me do it, grinning, squinting
1
face
hour,
rolling
18
on the
minutes. Okay,
floor
good.
laughing
So
face
we
with
have
tears of
about
joy.
40 minutes left, roughly 40 minutes left that I can put toward. We did unlock the Tycoon by hitting 1.6 million units. That's going to be one of your early achievements, so to speak, is that you're going to have in here,
Haha.
if you go to catalog and guide, if you look down here, you're going to have journey milestones, and these are all broken up into different sections themselves. And you can look through. One of these days, I'll do an episode where I go back through all of this, since there's a lot more information than there used to be when I did this coverage on this several years ago. There's a lot more information that's in here, including like the previous expeditions for something that wasn't actually in there. So if you look, like I'm behind, I'm missing a bunch of them. I've got a good chunk of them, but I'm still missing some. So for example, I had Pioneer. Oh no, there it is. I don't know why that says season one name when I had Pioneers. Yeah, title earned Pioneer, Lord of Sin. Beachhead, I thought I had finished, but apparently I didn't. Cartographers, Emergence, Exobiology. I did miss the Blighted, Leviathan, Polestar, Utopia,
At Sun,
Singularity.
when
I
did you
didn't
say Sim
complete
City
Voyagers or
stream?
Adrift.
In
So
today's mental
out of the what
forecast,
14, I'm
partly
missing what
psycho
one,
with a
two,
slight chance of
three.
schizophrenia.
So we might actually
Tomorrow
go
most
back
like I'll die
on
with
this
guys in the
specific save
420s.
or with my main save and go back through and do do runs on those too. But we'll talk about that in the future because that's not something that's super important at this time. I just wanted to bring that up because that's a bunch of wealth of information that it may seem overwhelming and you may check out mentally because of that. So I want you to at least consider it. So salvage data we have here. What other storage space can we get rid of? Let's throw this in there. That was the stuff we just bought, so that we go to another system, we can sell it. I don't think we need any of this here. What's the next step? It says spend the salvage data at the construction unit, so we need to go back to the with those. I think we have 12, so we should have enough to get through. So we're going to go back to our base on the other planet and go from there. Let's come back out. When did I say a Sim City stream was? It'll probably be City Skylines, not Sim City, because I don't have... I have Sim City 4 Deluxe on my Steam account, but I'm still having issues with getting the videos from the Stream Deck, or the Steam Deck, excuse me, the Steam Deck to my editor on PlayStation 5, right? There's editing, there's video formats. So, for example, like me even just trying to record the intros to my videos with my face, so you actually see my face, I have to reformat those videos to WebM because even in MP4, for some reason, Share Factory doesn't like those videos. And I don't know how to get the videos. I have a USB thumb drive or USB-C thumb drives, but I don't know how to get the videos off of the Steam Deck. And looking online for the instructions on how to do that is even more convoluted than it absolutely should be. And I'm really hoping that Steam did not do it that way purposefully. It wouldn't hold me back if they did, but any more than it already has, I should say. So that's, I mean, otherwise I would have already had something out there with, Cybernite's Flashpoint.
We are the sheep, we follow the sunlight on our feet.
But I can't do cannot do Cybernite's Flashpoint like I want to because I can't record or I don't know how to transfer the videos that I'd be recording onto Steam Deck. So, but as far as City Skylines though, City Skylines videos, those I really want to get back into them, and then the next episode for Chamoy will probably be next week.
Rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy. We are the necros, we are the sheep, we feast on ourselves, we are what we eat. Duck sleeps.
Duck sleeps. Duck sleeps, love hurts, and sheeps make noise. I don't know where I was going with that. I have no clue. It's almost like I had the hair of the dog that bit me. Thank goodness nobody from Nazareth is watching the stream.
Sleepy Duck
I hope
has
not.
Nice dreams.
At least I hope not. Alright. I don't think there is enough room. But let me see. Ah!
You're a quack upsin. I have a noise 14-year-old lol.
Okay, can't. It's not enough. So let's come around here and can you there. I don't know where we're landing in comparison. Okay, it's above. That's fine. That'll work. Alright, go in here. Unfortunately, I still do not have any
Get fall to
lights.
sleep, huh?
Oh, is it really boring? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be boring. I promise. People have told me that not only is my voice soothing to the point where it puts them to sleep, which is something I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Ooh, all right. So there we go. We can also go in and build a biofuel reactor, which I think is a really good idea, and we need a save beacon. Buying these are all really good to have early on. There's electrical, which we need the electrical, yeah, for the teleporter. We need that. And we have 8 left, 8 salvage data left. That's a health station, which we don't need. Signal booster, which we eventually will need, but we don't need it right now. Battery, however, we do need, and solar panels. So let's go there, and then I don't have enough for the solar panels. We're gonna have to go find some more, but I'll probably end up doing those off camera. But now, that also gives us the option to, oops, I have metal plating would be great. Right here, metal plating.
If you need to sleep, I can recommend at Deloni 246 grinning, squinting face, rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy. System
Okay.
link established. Beginning upload of DG sheet.
Okay, there's that one, and now we can go over here to a teleporter and put the, what are we missing? Metal plating and carbon nanotubes. Okay, so that's there. Oops, go here. We need craft more, just a couple more. Let's go to there, and then carbon nanotubes as well. We'll go to 10 or 9 of those. Oops.
Who says I have not before, lol.
And back and do that again. So there's those. So now we can go in and we should be able to build a teleporter right here. We're going to build a battery. We're going to build a biofuel reactor. We're going to do electrical wiring that goes from the reactor into the battery, and then from the battery into the teleporter. And the reason you do that is now you can fill up the biofuel reactor. And usually oxygen is going to be the most energy dense. That lasts for almost 50 minutes, 49 minutes, you know, right? So now what that's also done is this now should be, it is not filling up. Let's try it again. Way to go, Sim. Way to go. And that's not charging.
Tutorial on how to burn water, lol.
Yep, possibly. All right, so is that charging now? Okay, that's charging. So now, by linking those up, the battery is also getting a charge off of this. So it's currently getting, let me scoot up so I can see, 20 kilopulses out of 50 kilopulses are available. Grid power storage will roll all the way up as long as it can and charge fully up. This will and continually run unless I top it off and add more oxygen or whatever will burn inside of this biofuel reactor to give power. But the other reason that you have that is now you have a teleporter that allows you to get back and forth. This is the only location we have unlocked. We don't have any space stations. We don't have any other bases. We haven't been to other bases. Or anything like that. As you continually grow and add on to the bases you visit, always try to find the teleporter pad, at least open it up and then close it so you have it logged, is how I like to think of it in my own head. So it's something to consider as well. Since I have modified and upgraded the base, even with the internal components, I'm going to then base upload so that it's uploaded to the servers. Not only does that save the base as it is for me, but also enables it for others as well. When I add in the refiners, I have my settings currently set to, helps if I hit the right button, Sin. Let's go back and do that again. We're going to go in here and we're going to go to L2, which is the network. Every base that I have been to, you normally can't access the refiner. So from now on, I'm going to leave it to where anybody can access my refiners and they don't have to be my friend. That way it's available and open for anybody else to be able to have access to. I think that that is one of the smarter plays that you can do. Having the save beacon right next to the screen here, which is good. Now we have base archives, new signal acquired. And this says to come over here and talk base computer, log updated, return to the base computer. Accessing log from previous user, additional archives recovered, entry follows. Scanner detected unusual broadcast. Repeating 16 from the space station. There's a warning. End of archive. Records interrupted. The base computer archives have reached their end. It seems there is nothing more that I will learn from them. My predecessor appears to have left their base and headed to the space station. But there isn't a space station. So what space station are we talking about? What space station are you referring to? Investigate the space station. Maybe now there is a space station. And there it is. It's right up there. It's up there. It's up by the ring planet. Look at the zoom. Man, I love that. All right, so we need now to head to the space station. That's new because I've never seen a space station that actually spawned in the system like that. Yeah, the invisible one, exactly. That's weird, but all right. You know what? We'll go with it. We'll go with it. And zoomity zoom zooms. We are on our way, flying. And we will follow the instructions that it tells us to do. If you, like I said, if you're new to No Man's Sky, please let me know in the comments down below after this video has become a video on demand. Lots of other No Man's Sky community members want to be able to help you. We want to be able to help you. We want you to feel comfortable. We want you to not feel stressed. Not only will we either help you with items if you don't have them or don't know how to find them, we will either give them to you or we'll help you find the way to do it on your own. Because I can absolutely understand. You don't want somebody to do it for you. You want them to maybe show you or teach you, because then it's much more fulfilling when you do it yourself. It's more rewarding. So absolutely. If you are new to No Man's Sky, please let me know down below. If you're returning to No Man's Sky, also let me know down below. If not, maybe put a sheep emoji in. Put some emoji into the chat, letting me know that you're engaged, plugged in for the sake of engagement and for fun. Spaceships, aliens, whatever you want to put in there, that'd be great. It'd be awesome. We need to eventually upgrade the ship here, but this is the space station. This is the space station that was not here before and is now. Now, really quick before we get any further, there's a lot of different components to the space station. So you will always be able to tell, not necessarily by the color, but by the symbols that are in here as to if you did not know what the space station was made by.
You gave me 10 live ship seeds. I nearly
did he really?
Out a window cause of storm crystals.
Dang, that's awesome. You have 10 live ship seeds from Zoo? That is cool, Kiwi. Throw my Switch out of the window because of storm crystals. Oh, man. You could probably just throw your Switch out of the window just because it's a Nintendo Switch. But yeah, I'm not a very... I have issues with Nintendo as a company. I love the products that they make. I don't like their business practices in general. But that's just a me thing. So, just saying. Let's talk to the technology guy here. And he just called me some name in his language, I'm willing to bet. The life form awaits behind the terminal. They looked me up and down and it seemed to decide I'm not a customer. They do not look particularly helpful. The life form, so basically this is like an Apple Genius person, right? One of the guys who works in the Genius bar. The life form looks at me with alarm before waving me away. Well, I didn't want to talk to you either. Asshat. That guy's an asshat. You're an asshat. You got a cool helmet, though. Don't look at me like that. You're an asshat. And I don't even want to talk to you if you're associated with him. You guys are big bullies. Wait, what is that? No, I don't want to talk to you. So, up here, you're normally going to find, like, your technology people. I believe. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So the iconography, the semiotics, are there. So for example, this guy is for the exocraft vehicles, and you can see like the different vehicle icons that are here. That denotes it for you and lets you know. The reason he doesn't want to talk to me is actually very simple. I have not unlocked any of the exocraft yet, and so therefore I can't buy anything or upgrade them or do any of that stuff with him. This one over here
I thought
is
ASHAT
probably for
was
the
the
yeah for the
exit again.
starship. So
Another
this one.
fine hello.
Oh no, Belson, I
So, which
apologize.
came first,
Oh
the chicken or the egg?
no, no.
Depends on what
Oh
hentai you
no,
watch.
Belson, I did not mean it. Yeah, I apologize. You're not the asshat, Sergeant Belson. Oh, 7 in chance for Sergeant Belson, guys. Um, the chicken or the egg. Just like that. What was that old joke? Do you smoke after doing the deed? The guy looked down and he says, "You know, I
07.
never looked before."
Hi SGT Belson. Grinning squinting face hi lol.
This guy is a Starship tech guy, and ask about travelers. The life form looks at me with alarm before waving me away. Get out of here. Get out of here, kid. Get out of
Hi
here.
Belson.
Your face is bothering me.
Q.
Get
What do
out
we
of here.
call a
Now,
dead
you could
fly during an
talk,
autopsy?
by the way,
A
to any of
food.
these other people who are aboard the space station. Not only will they let you learn language bits from each of them, so for example, this is Corvax, so he would teach me a Corvaxian word, and I could get
I'll swap
some
my
kind of
broken
gift
ankle
from
for a new
trading, so
one
to speak,
lol.
with him. This one is a Viking, same thing with that one. You swap your broken ankle for a new Switch.
Just thought, should I make Zoo for Xiu ship's grinning squinting face, miss ya bro.
Oh, that would be awesome, Kiwi. Do you wait? Are you on the Are you on the? Do you have a hub or I mean a base on the Community Night planet yet? If not, I don't see any reason why. Oh, I missed what he just said. Uh-oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was just zooming through
green
it.
heart.
Um,
Hi Diana, DC waving hand,
Hold on, really
NDWH.
quick. So going back to what Kiwi Pirate was saying, because the Community Nights are still going on Friday nights, I would talk to
If Sheep
Delta
didn't have a scan, I would
246
mute
or
lol
Delta
mad.
1246. I would talk to Enra Silver. I would talk to Onsetter. I would talk to Ricey's Starship Emporium. You know, basically talk to a lot of the people who are running those. I'm trying to get it so that Good at Game
Lol, I
and
can't play
myself
ATM,
can
my
basically
hand's
take
still
the
green.
handoff because we're West Coasters and we could take the handoff from the East Coasters. But the reason I'm saying that is, Kiwi, I know you can't play at the moment. I know you got your hands are healing and all that stuff. What I'm saying is you could hand it off to us and we could help you build a base since your hands aren't healthy, or you could get a hub and put a base somewhere on that hub planet and eventually make your zoo for all of those ships as a memorial to zoo. I think that would actually be very, very cool. Not you don't have to rush at it,
Absolutely.
but I think it would be. I think that would actually be really, really awesome. Sorry, I just wanted to get that out of the way. I think that'd be cool. So maybe we should all talk about that, figure that out in the long run. This is the multi-tool station,
Love it brother.
and we can purchase a new slot if we want to buy an additional 130,000. You use the 130,000 points. I don't recommend it. You can also buy technology from him, purchase upgrade modules. This is probably where you're going to want to start to begin with. So, for example, like the scanner
A
module,
dream is the realm that we are born in and come from. A wish is the map that shows us the way home. A friend is the one that helps you
get there, since it cut off just the last word. That's the rest of what that was. I didn't want to talk over it. Early options that you're going to look for are like the scanner modules. You try to want to get S class as best you possibly can. S as in Sierra, X as in X-ray, and A as in alpha for different components. So the scanner module, for example, the reason you want those is you will get a higher value for your credits, or sorry, units, and or nanites for scanning minerals,
Figured I say something
animals,
useful for
and
once.
plants. You
07
always
sheep.
do. You always do. Sometimes it's just slightly uh, slightly adult. I'll say it that way.
07.
So bolt caster, scatter blaster,
Sheep.
blaze javelins. All of these have their own different things. Some of which are really, really good. Some of which are not. It's a matter of we'll cover. Well,
Check
maybe I'll
out
try to
this
cover those
crazy,
in new
wonderful
videos
new
going forward.
creator.
So all of the upgraded stuff seems like it's upstairs, right? So this is the backpack.
www.youtube.com/chanel/UCO2J5SPPVGQEHXIZ5MCFAFA.
So there is one thing I want to point out really quick. You can always come into the space station and purchase a new upgrade. So in this case, it says purchase an inventory slot. It doesn't
South
say how
Pole
much it
grinning
is,
squinting
but
face.
we'll go ahead and purchase this one. Now that we've purchased that one, the next one will be like 5,000 units more or in the future, but you can always grab this from a space station and then call in the anomaly in that same exact solar system that you're in, that the space station's in. Call the anomaly, board the anomaly, and go get the other exocraft component slot. Granted, you need to have enough units to be able to cover because it's going to get more expensive the more slots you buy each and every time you buy them. But you can buy up to a minimum of 2 in each solar system. One at the space station, one at the anomaly within that solar
07
system itself.
PM.
The rest of them will be part and partial to um, uh, the exocraft upgrade locations, like they're drop pods, they are freighter drop pods, and those you will find those too, and those are usually on planets, and there's multiple on planets, but the two that are always guaranteed are one inside the space station and one by calling the anomaly into that solar system. Granted, it's only one time. You can't call it, dismiss it, call it back in, and get it again. Just know that you can get 2 open slots for your exosuit, not for free, but on a minimum on each solar system. So starship outfitting lets you look for upgrades, upgrade your starship, salvage them for components so that you can build your own ships. I don't know very much about that. We did a little bit of that during last episode of this, I believe, but we will be coming back to this in the future because it's something that I still want to learn about. And then this is the fabricator that you can fabricate from the components you dismantle, pardon me, from all of the other ships as you go through. So reactor core, fuselage. So these are different
I've
types
sheep
for
to
shuttle,
sheep talk
fighter, etc.
pronouns.
Wings, wing types, thrusters. Now I don't have any of them on this save, which is why it's like that. But we'll be revisiting this here as well. Then this is for navigation. This is for the teleporter, and I
Ha
like the
ha
fact that
ha.
it actually gives you the little icons above. That's for the trade terminal, and this is for the mercenary guild. Oh, mission agent. Okay, this is the mission agent. So what you can do is, oh wait, I don't wait. What? Apologetically, their exact meaning is unclear, but it's apparent that they do not want to work with me. Look, I'm a person too,
Dow
okay?
dow 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 dow.
Ha 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 ha. No 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 no. You don't tell me no. I tell you no. I push the button around here. You don't push the button. I do. I push the button. I'm gonna dance on your table right here. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Do you see me dancing? Do you see me? Do you see me dancing? No, you don't see me dancing? What about now?
Hi Belson waving hand.
Okay, let's go. Enough of that waste of time. Look at me buffering.
Great come in.
Nah, 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 nah.
Sin is being told he too much of a idiot to work together lol.
Oh, I am absolutely too much of an idiot to work together. I am
Sin's
absolutely an
table
idiot.
dancing should have its own channel.
All right. We now visit the base computer, so we have to go back to. Wait.
All our
Use the
nouns are
archives to
apprenticing right
decrypt the
now. They
code
have yet to
from.
reach pro.
Visit the base computer, so we do have to go back to the computer.
KK1W1.
Pull this back up. And now we're headed back out to the base computer. Oh, we're too close to the space station. Let's fly a little further away. And now we're going to zoom over there and pulse back over. All our nouns are apprenticing right now. They have yet to reach pro.
Foul.
Foul. Foul. I am Jack's bewildering goiter.
Sheep pronudeness.
Sheep
Off I go to
pronudeness.
court my death, to savor a kiss with one last breath, to look the devil right in the eye and flash a smile when I die. Oh chicka oh wow.
Bow chicka wow bow. Bow 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 bow.
To shed my pain and no more tears, to find some hope and no more fear,
No
to banish the
more
rain with a thought of
tears.
joy and say it's all right to th. And so I go to court my death. What shall I do with my last breath? I will look you my friend right in the eye, and to thee I say a simple good.
I do it.
Pick on
Yes,
sheep tonight,
good.
lol.
Yeah, sheep is on a roll tonight. Sheep is on a roll. Okay, we are back at home sweet home. Home sweet home. It's actually my favorite song by Motley Crue. You know I'm a dreamer,
Just
but
what the
my
world
heart's
needed, a flipping Shakespeare sheep grinning squinting
I'd
face.
run away, so I wouldn't come home blue. Just when things went right,
Pick the right sheep and win a prize. Picking on
just
sheep
take
is sheer
this song,
pleasure.
and you'll never be left all alone. The trapper flies their wings, fly to us, and claim your place among the stars. Life signs detected. Row, Raggy. It's dog. It's dog in here. Picking on sheep is a sheer pleasure. Bump. Nice. Well played. Encoded signal received. Coordinates logged. Reach the signal. Where is the signal? The signal is there. And we have to fly because it's 11 minutes and I do not want to walk for 11 minutes. I know you guys would find that incredibly boring. I would find that incredibly boring. So let's fly. Let's fly away. Roasted. You looking like you got that dark roast coffee bean magic powers got going on there. What the what? Landing area not clear, ouchie. Stop it, slow. Let's try this again, Sin. Can you flip upside down? Or right side up, I mean. Alright, what is that, actually? I bet you that's it right there. We're gonna come in here and land. Yep, it's it. And we're landing at the landing spot. That looks like a factory. Do I see... I don't see any critters. I don't see any eggs. Alright, whenever you land at a place like this, you're going to want to check out the... there you go. This is right here. You're going to want to check out what I call the trade ped or the save pedestal. So we're going to save this here. That automatically saves the game, but more importantly, if you go to your Discoveries tab, it actually shows up as...
Online, I went straight to fermented apple juice upside down face.
it shows up under over here as one of the waypoints that you can actually add. And the more you add onto the planet, the more waypoints you'll have, and you can actually go back through it. I think find them, rename them, upload them, etc., and go from there. Okay, so we're here. Let's go ahead and grab what we can from outside.
Why Kiwi?
And we'll throw that into Starship. What did I miss? Pick the right sheep and win a prize. Picking on a sheep is a sheer pleasure. Haha, Sergeant. A low roasted. Nope, when I woke up, says Kiwi Pirate, I saw you online, went straight to fermented apple juice. Mmm, fermented apple juice. Alright, we're turning the lights off here. Now, this planet, or this location, seems to be a reactor, not a reactor, excuse me, a
BC, it's a
factory of some kind.
squinting face.
Because it's a sin. Ba-dum-bum, da-da-da. Okay. We're gonna grab stuff from the goods here. Nothing there in that silo. Grab this one as well. The door is reinforced. Now, the reason I brought this up is because we're gonna need to break in here. I guarantee this is where he wants. Oh, I guess not. We were way off course. Okay, we were way off course. Ignore what I was saying, because they changed it up. Phenomena. That's right. So now we're headed this way. So in order to be able to keep practice, that's another where I bring back up the marker. So the reason that I do this is because I track using the tracker in this case, because that's what it's usually. I point in the right direction I need to go, and then I don't need to hold it the whole time. The other way to do this is after you have learned to tame animals, you can ride animals, and while you're riding animals in first or third person, you can also view the same tracker so that you can see as you're riding. And usually they ride much faster and automatically. You just need to point them in the right direction. Ouch. Well, there's a way. Where there is a will, there is a way, and it can be done. You can do it. But now I don't lose my rough position because the marker still points me in the right direction.
Ancient AI of unknown origins. He is not an Arvidian, even though the Templars think as.
I will neither confirm nor deny that I am Nervidian.
Shared his true identity with. He explained that he is a shape-shifting probe designed for collecting data.
Oh, come on.
His composition is a bioorganic crystalline structure. He can, however, morph into any other material he has sampled. He has been following H. Lurking.
Okay, so this seems to be the right direction. We're going to put it back down again and go out. Okay. I don't want to die. That would make me very unhappy. Not that it hurt, it's going to be a big giant thing, but it will give us a little bit of a backtrack if we perish this early. So we are 500 units out, running in this direction. We should be coming across some kind of building here relatively soon. I'll do a scan just to see if there's anything worthwhile around here. Nope, don't see anything. That's my base over there. Alright. Get that jetpack worked on relatively soon.
That is a flipping weird sheep.
Whoa, wait a second. Is this... Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, that's where it's sending me.
Sheep is an encyclopedia.
That's where it's sending me. It's sending me here to the freighter. Okay, to the crash freighter. Alright, I know where we need to go now that we're here at the crash freighter. So, what we are going to do, why is the... Okay, I guess it is on. My game is just really dark. Sorry guys, I apologize. I hate going out in the night because I know with how it can be too dark to see. And I apologize. Oh no, crap, are we stuck? I think we're stuck. Can I get out from under here? Okay, cool. Can I get through? No. Am I really stuck? Oh, come on. That's that's messed up. I'll be like, oh, let me just cut through
I'm
here. This
glad
should be
I laid
cool.
off the gummies for this visit.
You glad you laid off the gummies for this visit? I mean, I'm glad you didn't.
Ships that are
You
known
laid
to
off
be
the
owned
gummies
by
for this
sheep.
visit too, because trust me, I'm
Dr.
sure that
Hitch,
probably
a
would have been.
pirate skylift Mary's little lamb. A hive ship asterisk 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 has many more hidden asterisk 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 necro M. Lol SGT.
We need to get calling my starship in just so it's one less thing I have to worry about. So this is where we need to talk to.
Hail the weird sheep. The
But there
wisdom
is
in the
other
will
stuff
apparently
around
flushed
here
face.
under the ground, for example, that you're gonna want to underground. Did that say underground building? Oh, unknown building. Oh, okay. All right. Let's just go up here, grab this. Log damaged. I hate it when my log gets damaged. I mean, college and all, you know. The signal has led me to the wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log, blinking, awaiting
Wisdom or
input.
pain in the R's.
It's a wisdom or pain in the arse. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They are followed by a short message. The anomaly comes from the stars. Take flight. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached at the end of the message. I shall take this blueprint. I pull the blueprint from the computer, but its hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping that it would be found. No, this is not the unrefined metal from earlier. I don't understand what that was. That was actually kind of weird. That was a horrible impersonation. Bad accent. I haven't used that in a while. So now we just unlocked a hyperdrive item for our spaceship, the blueprint. So let's take a look really quick. The starship is right next to us. If we go here, it needs just a microprocessors, which we did not buy the... I don't think we had the blueprint for those at all. Yeah, we don't have the blueprint. So we're going to have to go back to a trade terminal to be able to at least buy those early on, because I don't have the actual blueprint for the microprocessors, which would be required. So we're still stuck in this system, solar system, until I can find those components. But because we've already been to a trade terminal and we've seen that they had microprocessors there, we already know that that won't be that difficult to get to source within this same solar system.
If you were to stuff a sheep up here, I'm
Oh,
sure
do what now? You put in a sheep where?
I'm good at that.
That brings a whole different meaning to 3 shakes of a lamb's tail, let me tell you. Disgusting. So disgusting. Alright, so, before we get into the ship, we could throw that there, right? Because we have the chromatic metal now, and all we need to get would be the microprocessor. So we're going to go ahead and throw that in here now. We'll move it around once it's complete, because you want to try to put it with like items, and I'll show you guys, if you haven't learned that from anybody else, how to get the most out of that to a certain degree. For example, like the hyperdrive we just put in won't really match with the rocket launcher or the launch thruster. No, just no. Why? New guide entry unlocked, making money, which we already know how to make money. Buy microprocessors from a space station. So it still wants us to go up to the space station after all. Oh, we're headed back up there? I guess we're not going to the trade terminal, we'll just go to the space station. You can't go near what?
It's called a New Zealand fluffer.
Oh, what are you guys talking about in chat? What? No. You guys, this is. I'm trying to go family friendly. I
Grinning squinting
can't.
face. Kiwi, I would not go near it poking stick or
With a
mouth.
with a poking. Oh my goodness, you guys. All right, so that's pretty much going to be the end of this for this episode because we just ran out of pulse juice. Oops. Did we just really run out of pulse juice? We did. Oh no. All right, well we're going to find some tritium en route.
Australian fluffer if you don't mind.
Australian fluffer. He's a kangaroo fluffer. As opposed to being a fluffy kangaroo. He's a wonderful
This is
wombat.
family friendly, no one will know what the hell we're talking about. Please don't call it pulse juice.
Oh. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's
Either
fair.
way, it's still a shifty sheep grinning squinting face rolling on the floor
He
like
said,
it takes
"Please
5
don't call
tons
it
of
Polish
jewel.
juice." Yeah, that's fair.
Hi at juice comment.
I guess that's fair. Oh, oh, my bad. I just need the tritium. Okay, can I fill the... Did I fill it all the way up? No, 82%. Still enough to, though. We'll see if we can buy some tritium from the space station as well. So, that's where we're going to end off. Once we get to the space station, we'll buy the microprocessors, fix the Starship hyperwarp, and then we'll probably get some tritium and everything else, and then go from there. I'm going to be doing a lot of the other stuff, like the resource grinding, trying to find the resources you need, doing those off camera, just because that is very boring to sit, or can be very boring to sit through. Now, granted, if you're going to be playing it yourself, you're going to have to do it no matter what, but I will try to still showcase some tips and tricks that are not utilizing duping exploits for the people who actually want to go through and do things the hard way. We'll probably still end up showing those exploits at one point or another, just so that people have a very overall look at what is available and what
Sim
options you
has
have
had
to
enough
you.
of us how we may distract ourselves in chat like today
No,
lol.
I loved it, man. I don't want to end. I don't want to end the stream. I really don't. But I've got to be careful, guys, about how much bandwidth I'm utilizing. Even though I'm primarily the only person utilizing the bandwidth, I still have to be relatively careful about it, because
Playing yourself
it's
into it.
expensive, and I don't want
So
if I
now you're
run
the not
through the
family
bandwidth, I
friendly
won't be able
one.
to do any uploads or streams or anything like that. So that's the reason why too. Plus, I mean, I've already done my fair share of chores today, but I still have to do some more stuff, and I usually get hungry. I'll tell you what, I will.
If I watch that, will I be exploited?
Okay, so let's do this. There are currently 5 viewers in chat. Granted, the 5 people is not a lot, but still 5 people is better than none, right? So either put a 1, the number 1, into chat if you want me to stick around for at least another
I don't
half
think it
hour.
makes sense
Put
to
a
honor
2
me.
in chat if you think now is just a good cutoff point. 1 in chat if you want me to stick around for at least another half hour, maybe to an hour max. I don't know that I really want to push it too much. Number 2 if you think this is a good endpoint, and calling it for the day. While you are doing that, I'm going to. I don't think I have anything else to sell. Well, I need the metal plating, magno gold, no ammonia, ferrite dust. I hate this, man. You can't
Here.
see anything because of this little screen behind. So, like, right now, you can't really even read this. They need to change this. Before, it was so much easier to read. Like, the stuff just looks. It's not fun. Did we already buy? I thought
I
we
have
bought
to do
nanotube
chores
crates.
myself, so I need to go.
Oh
Try snake
no.
to make dinner. 1 wait 2. No, 1. I
Okay, so
think
let
it's
me
a great
check.
stop
Let me
speech.
check what everybody is saying here. We have one vote for one vote for two. Plus I need to go,
3.
says sheep, plus I need to make dinner. Sergeant Belson is incredibly confused, so they automatically lose their vote. And of course, Kiwi Pirate goes and puts in 3. I'm not
69.
surprised. And yep, I was waiting for that too. I figured one of the two of you were going to do that. I'm really surprised that Kiwi
Wood.
didn't scoop you on that. Just saying. Just say, hey, whoa. You crowd my personal space here. What do you want here? Geologist entity ICOVs. Something traveler, a multitude of processes appear to be working within the electronic life form. Their lights flash quickly as they direct one of those processes towards me. Whoa, hey now, watch it, buddy. Request dialect help. Geologist entity Ivox knows something, asks something incomprehensible. Excuse me. I stare blank. Finally, they present a selection of simple glyphs, concepts of a word I might learn. So we're going to learn a Korvac symbol for entity. We can go back in and talk to him though. So every time you learn a word
Shoot
from
him
one of these
shortly.
travelers, shoot him shortly. Shoot him. Um, and goes back through. I wish you could skip through
Kiwi
that.
is
Now you
upside
do the
down. He
practice
would press
language
96.
skills.
Let's end here so you have internet for other things. Be
I
sensible.
appreciate that. Thank you kindly. Then I'm gonna do the traveler entity, basically the words that I've learned from him and from that knowledge stone. He said I try to explain the word, say the word. He flinches as though
Roll
it
sheep.
pained. Did their visor flash red just for a moment, like he got angry? Eh. But he gave me. Oh, I lost Korvac standing. My bad. Don't do. Gotta be careful. Don't worry about that in the long run because even if you do lose standing, with the Korvax, the Viking, the Gek, um, taking pirates out because you'll be attacked by pirates, or you'll get noticed that there's a pirate nearby that's attacking, say, somebody inside of an asteroid field who's mining, or any of those bits like that, pirate attacks that start attacking an outpost that you're at. If you take those pirates out, you will usually gain standing back with with the
Heist roll.
races in that area. Let's do this last heist, and I guess we will be calling it tonight, just
Listen up,
today,
you
just to
primitive
make it all good.
screwheads.
Let's do that
Enter
here.
winner
I want to thank everybody
K1W1P1 raid is trying to get a crew
for
together
showing
for
up
a heist
today.
against the Mega
I
Core.
love you all incredibly
Type.
much. I appreciate the
Heist.
support. And
Heist
this
roll.
is not the end of No Man's
Heist
Sky
roll.
content, nor is it the end
Rolled
of City Skylines
65
content.
at
I've got a lot on
K1W1P1
my
rate
plate, but I've got a lot of different things that
1,100,000
I'd like to
tokens
do,
and now has
and not enough time or energy to do all those things, regrettably. As you get older,
26,893,370
this is the
tokens.
kind of thing that happens.
Heist 500.
Everybody going nuts in the chat. I
Ahoy.
hope that with all
At
the
my winner the
engagement
duck has
today, I'm
joined the
really
treasure
hoping that
hunt.
this
O seven sin and
stream
tag
got
smiley
seen quite a
smiling
bit.
face.
Quite a bit.
Ty sin okay hand smiling face with
Thank you
smiling
all for
eyes.
taking the time out of your day
Hustlers
to
destroyed.
view this. Let's go
Sure.
ahead and fix the hyperdrive really quick since
Fingerprints
we did
red
fix
bar
that. Let's do
clinking
that.
beer mugs.
Let's do that in here. Throw
Gamble
that in there.
500.
Got this here. All right, so
Roll
one
57.
last things
At my
here. There will
winner the
be a
duck
link
won
after the stream
1,500
inside the
tokens and now
description.
has 4,442,414 tokens.
There will be a
O
link
seven
inside the
tap
description
it's
for
been
the Sins
fun.
Arcade Discord. If you like nerdy content of any kind, and there's a lot of different
Win.
nerds, a lot of geeks, tabletop role-playing game fans, just a
Heist.
lot of different stuff inside the Sins Arcade Discord. It's a safe place for
Thanks,
you and
Eddie.
your,
Take
for
care
you and
everyone winking
other
face.
smart, intelligent, beautiful
Gutlin,
people like yourselves out there. And there will also be a link for some of the other
3,230,267.
stuff that I've got going
9.
on. Like I do
Hashem,
voiceover work. I am a certified thespian. I have card-carrying thespian,
2,806,524.
and I
10.
do trying to do some
Indestructible,
freelance voiceover work. So there may be a link in there as well for
2,048,332.
that. But until
Top
next time, have
friends,
a
1.
happy and safe one, guys.
Trusting friend,
Don't forget to be awesome. Be the light of change that you want to see in the planet. And
58,546. 2.
I will check y'all next time.
K1W1P1
Have a
rate,
happy and safe one. Nerds! So many nerds!
27,193,370.
Yes, you.
3.
Yes, you.
D0
You.
level 3 tap,
You right there. You. Don't forget to like,
8,645,446. 4.
subscribe,
N.
comment, and share. And I will see you guys all next time.
8,583,105. 5.
Have a happy and safe one.
Razavit, 6,901,428.
Did it go through? Nerds!
Go.
They destructed Bill. I didn't even see you show
Multi
up. Oh
Discipline
no!
Arcade Discord.
Wait, I can't find my wallet. Wait, come here. Hey, woohoo! Come to No Man's Sky. Come to Sin's Arcade. Welcome to the arcade. Zesty shows up too? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness.
I just got here.
No.
Usual, P.
Look, the whole reason that I was going to be ending it is because I've just got to be careful on how much bandwidth I'm using, especially because I'm hardwired in, right? And I tried to go later today so that other people could show up. I apologize, you guys just barely showed up. But the benefit is that you had the video on demand for future as well, and this is not the end. This is maybe the last one of this week, but it's not the end of everything. So I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you so much for your time. Love you all. And if you don't do anything, or don't do anything I wouldn't do, but if you do, you have to name it after me. Take care.
Tip 07. Bye all. If you have enjoyed anything you've seen and want to help with future content, please donate here. https://streamlabs.com/brewerthomase/tip. DD. Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord. https://discord.gg/2zzvq36. We will post it if we do sin lol. I also need the links for the other creators who chat in the Discord to add to Streamlabs. Have a happy and safe one. 07.